is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Somewhat.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
How long you been playing?
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they
had it was my second year.
Up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On play action, now Carr sliding out of the pocket. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I ain't gonna give me no PS5 until probably next year.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll take this to the 46.
Yeah.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And
I'm good with that one. Shit.
You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right.
On 2nd and 7, Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll work this down inside the 30. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted
you're a Raiders
fan.
Out
firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting and preparation.
Me too. I only play Bears.
Team was capable of.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Right.
Here's Bolden. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this throw will be intercepted. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Like a motherfucker.
10, 5, and they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way
I thought you was going to keep on running to the when I get the ball at the beginning, I like to run it all the way through on the first drive.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey, well, give it another try, because now you're like a possession behind. Now you got to come.
And now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Just don't let me bring it back again. Sometimes I confuse a button like, fuck, I meant to press the other button.
They were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this goal.
Right.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
Yeah.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff.
You should check out my YouTube channel.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he goes across
Yeah, I
the 20
only
to the 22.
post my Bears games there.
4
Only.
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first
Yeah,
down.
shit, it's like 100 and something of them games posted.
Third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
This is Darby's Bear TV.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards.
Yeah, Darby. You know, instead of Arby's, like the sandwich, but just with a D. Darby Bears TV.
So a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
And I don't even use Bears playbook because Bear playbooks suck.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Thank you, thank you.
Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
I've done it twice only.
The slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd.
This is where Phil starts shrinking.
And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now Carr again. Open man, that's Renfro. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. On 2nd and 12, Carr. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. Come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Like checkers, huh?
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Yeah, that's going to go very fine.
Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bears will get the football back. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, I play one time when I come from work, or two, depending. And then on the weekends, then I play a lot. Right.
Here's Fields out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And was
Yeah.
a safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner.
Claypool, baby.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one
Get me
guy.
3 points
Make sure
out the
you keep
deal
your
at
eyes
least.
moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number
He said, go
1.
take my 3 points. Not yet.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
There's still a lot of time on that clock and 2 timeouts.
Looking to throw. Fields. Caught by Montgomery. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great
Man, I
effort
tiptoed
there
that thing.
as the first half is winding down. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime.
It's snowing now?
And this
Damn.
drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Now you got 11 points to throw a bomb. 11 seconds.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Adams. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's
And
caught
for what?
indeed. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number
Oh, really? That's what you're doing? You want to make me start from here? That's where you want me to start from?
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
He said we're going to turn it over right here.
Urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't.
What you mean it was short? It wasn't short.
To protect himself, but he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now Montgomery. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run, Montgomery, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 7. Fields steps away. Fields hit, and the ball is loose.
Get him up. I got it.
We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back.
I'll give him my 3 points now.
Let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Oh, no, I'm pretty good at kicking, though.
And that will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start
you threw it too
right
quick.
Right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out
It was
of this
either that or a sack.
Understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Let me get that Pacho again, buddy.
It's loose, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
Man, you got to come back from this. You know you're going on YouTube tonight.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that.
Well, they can't see your face, don't worry. Just your game.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And they will not have time.
Oh, no, they don't want the King to be blowout. You better come back, man.
On this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears.
I got one of my games, if you check it out. I came back from I came back from a 24-0 on the fourth quarter. Yeah, I think I got a couple games like that in there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Now the Bears are going to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Carr on the bootleg, on the move to his left. It's
like that.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm the one dressed in white.
And it's third down.
That was the ghost.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure.
I'm going the other way now.
The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Bears will get the football back. Now a first carry for their fullback. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Look at this play action.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here.
You ain't gonna let me get it, huh?
Going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Some collective
I'm getting my other touchdown, man.
Sideline, a big pickup through the air on
I'm getting my other touchdown.
1st and goal.
Is it?
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Nah, man. I'm supposed to be screaming.
One there after giving up the first
I'm supposed to be screaming on it. I'm supposed to be screaming. No. Yeah.
They'll run with Montgomery, and they are going to score again.
Told you I was going to get it, man. Well, my name tag is Shy Talk 40, though.
Nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Santos now to add the PAT.
I don't even use Bears playbook. I use New Orleans.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Give me another pick right quick.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
There was a blanket right there. You see all that blanket?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for
no, it looked like
it certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
It's like
you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Like a demon head, like with 4 horns or something like that.
The Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Does it say Shy Talk 40? 'Cause I'm the only Shy Talk 40.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Carr going to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Play action, now it's Carr. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here.
Okay, I'll put on YouTube. You put 6 points up.
0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Carlson.
7.
And the lead is down to 24. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Not with 3 seconds. That's it. 3 seconds going to be gone right now on the kick.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.